Good morning, YouTube. Just parked over at the bus station. We're gonna be heading over to New York City today. We are something like 11 days out from the first show. We're gonna be taking the measurements from the case study today, see where my body fat's at, and see those pretty much where all my numbers are. And pretty much close to contest lean right now. Was less than 200 pounds yesterday. A little bit more than 200 pounds today, but we're gonna go see what the numbers are looking like. This is gonna be our last check-in until we hit the stage. So very excited to see how this goes. See you guys at the lab. All right, so we made it over to Lehman College, but I am like 30 minutes early, so I'm just doing a little bit of reading, doing the strength and training principles, or what is it, pyramids by Eric Helms. Just finished up reading the nutrition pyramids for the second time, and this is the first time I'm going through the training pyramids. It's probably the #1 book I would recommend for anyone who wants to really dig deep into evidence-based strength and nutrition. But I'm gonna be chilling here, literally chilling. I'm freezing, but I'm gonna be hanging out here for like 20 minutes. So you're gonna read this for a little bit, and then I'll head over there and I'll tell you how everything goes probably in the next frame. All right, so the study just got finished up and we got some pretty cool results today, and also a reminder of how imperfect science is. So I'll start with some of the basic stuff. So my heart rate was 46, so back to being an elite athlete for, I guess, today. I think 3 weeks ago it was 46 beats per minute. Then I was back in the 55s, which is my normal, and then today I was 46 again, which is cool. And then my blood pressure, of course, is low. It was like 100 over 70, somewhere in that area. The interesting data of today, so we did the cross-section thing. What is that called? Ultrasound. And a lot of my, to start off, we did like biceps, triceps, my quads, and they seem to maintain. If not, they may have grown a very small amount, which is really good at this stage of prep. But when we got to the BIA, it actually showed a significant loss in muscle mass. So I dropped 5 pounds, 207 to 202 was the reading. And we actually, out of those 5 pounds that were dropped, the BIA, so the InBody, said 4 of those pounds were muscle mass. So it went from 110 pounds of skeletal muscle to 106. So my body fat percentage didn't show really good response because, of course, there's less muscle mass. So my body fat percentage from last time, I think it was like 7.7, 7.8. It actually, even though I dropped 5 pounds and I look a lot leaner, it bumped up to 8.3% body fat. But all the researchers and everyone says that I look a lot leaner. We're getting close to stage conditioning. Also, the top researcher, he has seen a lot of stage level lean competitors. He's saying that I should be like closing in on about like 6% body fat because I'm pretty much stage lean. So that was just interesting stuff, and it kind of shows you how imperfect research can be. The InBody scan, he even said, he was like, I'm probably gonna have to talk to the makers of this because this isn't as accurate as it should be at this rate, and it should be able to tell athletic body composition better. But apparently InBody scans typically are better in like the 10 to 20% more normal athlete or normal person kind of body fats. Say as you get really, really lean, it's a little bit more imperfect. But that's really interesting. But another reason why we're taking so many other measurements. So we're doing the skin folds, which definitely decreased. We're doing the ultrasound, which even so that could be off because it's only just taking a real small snapshot of just like one cross section showing one muscle in one area. So it's not really going to give you the whole systemic view, but it's just another piece of the puzzle. So if you guys are looking at like, what's my body fat percentage? This thing says this. Don't always take that number 100% to heart because there's so many different ways that we can kind of vary that. It's more so going to be that you're seeing those changes and looking towards what you want to look like. For me, competing in the bodybuilding stage, it's more so, are my glutes striated enough, honestly? Do I have stage conditioning than whether the InBody is going to say, okay, you're 4% body fat. I'd rather have the look, the super striated glutes, and be ready for the stage than having the InBody kind of like give me a number that I'm happier with. So just really interesting. I even put up on my Instagram like, hey, what do you guys think my body fat is? and I didn't go through all the comments, but I saw a few, and some were like 4.9, 5.3, 6, and it's 8.3 is the correct answer. So I got to go through, and someone wants some protein. But just want to share that with you guys. But yeah, also another very sad news is we did the mask to see what my resting metabolic rate is. It's down to 1800. It was like 1804 calories, which is super low for me, because I think we started this when I was like 20 pounds heavier. It was like 23 or 2400. We're all the way down to 1800. So it is what it is, metabolic adaptation, all that fun stuff. But when I start overfeeding, that's gonna quickly be reversed. So no worries, just gonna do what it takes to get done. Just gotta dig a little bit harder. But that's pretty much the checkup for this month. Again, this is September, but we have no, it's October 1st. We have really exciting data coming up next month. The researchers are all super excited for this. We're gonna be taking a carb depleted whole kind of gamut of measurements. So on a Wednesday, be carb depleted, then carb load, then Friday come back in, take those same measurements, then eat a meal, and then take more measurements, and then the next day we'll be competing at the Yorton Cup in DC. So that's also gonna be a road trip. But yeah, so exciting stuff coming up there. That's gonna be a never before done study, so very excited for that. I'm gonna keep you posted, and that should be a good video for you guys. But that's where we are right now. Of course, 8.3% body fat, and we're like 11 days out from the show. So we'll see how it goes. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Keep it flexible. I'm out.